Right, welcome back to the Kop TV. I'm outside Box Park, Liverpool, still in the freezing cold, but we're bringing that content, that fire content to you to keep you warm. Listen, don't know why I'm smiling. We lost tonight. I'm with Luke. How are we, fella?
Good, lad, good. Not bothered about the loss. Are you?
Not bothered. Yes and no, and I'll get to that. But I was on the Redmen TV with him yesterday, and now he's on the Kop TV. Tomorrow we'll be on the Anfield Wrap together, eh?
Hopefully. Keep it all moving.
And I'm with the main man, the man that makes me feel small. This is like a Wi-Fi signal code. 616365. This is mad. Big Greg.
How are we?
Do you know what? I'm gonna call you my Brentford brother. Is that all right?
Yeah, blend. Yeah, I've done Brentford together.
Yeah.
Nunes fucking fell on top of each other.
And I was literally a row behind you for the Ipswich game at the weekend as well in 304. But listen, lads, cut the chat, cut the laughing. We've lost tonight.
I know, gutted.
And listen, take all the jokes away. I am gutted that we have lost because I still thought, I thought, like we said on the Redmen yesterday, that we'd take a little bit of a stronger team than we did and win the game. But we haven't won. We take the L. But the reason why we can be upbeat, we're still top of the Champions League, fellas. And we go in and we play either Brest, Monaco, PSG or Benfica.
Which one of them you want? That's the question, innit? I mean, for the tie, if you're going, you want the big games, don't you? You want Benfica, you want Paris. If you're not going, you just have to know you want Brest. It's one of them.
There's too many jokes to make.
Goodness me.
You sat at home with some Brest.
Yeah, I didn't even blink, and that was all he used. I was in pure serious
He was
fashion
in
there.
pundit mode then, and we just ruined his flow.
Sorry, lad.
Nah, I made up, to be honest. I reckon Paris it's quite a hard draw. It's just the way they've gone. They've been poor, haven't they? So if we're going to pull them out in the round 16 and we finish top, it's actually quite harsh on us, to be honest.
Yeah.
You'd be hoping someone like, a Stuttgart or someone would have nicked through and we could have had an easier draw. But that's just how it is in the way the new format is. I've enjoyed it. I thought it's been really exciting. It's been really unpredictable. We've been watching the table all night and me just thinking, God, who are we going to get? Who's going to be here? Who's going to be what? So I'm made up. I'm buzzing for it. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, you were like our table man for the night. You were keeping us informed with all the scores.
I don't think I watched a single minute of the game. You know, God, lad.
You were checking your hackers, wasn't it?
I was on Sky Bet. I was on Paddy Power. I was on FootMob, lad. I was on Twitter.
But when the fun stops,
when the fun stops, fun stops. When the fun stops, stop. All right, go ahead. Unless you're good. No, when the fun stops.
But seriously, we lost 3-2.
Yeah.
Listen, we went one up. Cody Gakpo, nice penalty. No, we went one down first, didn't we?
No, we went 1-0 up.
No,
This proves how much of the game we were watching.
We were eating yum charm most of the time.
Shout
out to Scran.
Shout out to Scran. Let's be fair. To be fair though, from the game, we didn't play bad. The players that we had out there didn't play bad. We didn't play a bad game. We didn't get battered. We still played a well thought out game. For how strong they went, for how weak we went, we still gave it to them. Do you know what I mean? We still gave it a good go, and I think it shows the quality that we do have in this side, that we can practically drop all of our main 11 and still go out in Europe and still somehow put in a performance. Yeah, a performance means nothing without a result at the end of the day, but with today the result doesn't really matter. The performance is the main thing, and today we did show that we can put in performance without our main players, which is all we really wanted to see today anyway, so I'm happy with it.
Do you know what, considering the position we were in, the least we can expect to enjoy from that game is making sure every player who was on the pitch put in a shift, and like you said, I don't think we played bad. Obviously, a lot of question marks raised about slot selection before the game, leaving all the key players back at home. Now that we've lost the game, is that the wrong decision, or did you just respect the kind of ballsy kind of move to do that in the first place and rest them guys?
I mean, I respect the ballsy move, to be honest. It was the lineup, the 21 we all wanted, but none of us thought we were going to get.
I mean, we got it quite
Miles
wrong,
off.
but I got a couple in there.
Yeah, you got Endo centre-back coming on. Wasn't he played the last half hour centre-back?
getting 90 as well.
I back it really the way he's done it. He knows his players needed rest. He said in the press conference, every 4 or 5 weeks we've been getting a full week off, and he's seen this as an opportunity to take it. We knew first or second didn't mean nothing. Going for top would have been just ego, 100% record, and we're just trying to do it for ourselves, just we have the record. And we didn't, and I respect it. Yeah, we've gone on, we've lost the game. We didn't play too bad. A lot of young lads got minutes, and we still finished top anyway. So all in all, yeah, it's a bit sour, but we've still done the job, so who's asked?
And there's actually a lot of difference between second and first in terms of prize money and stuff, which obviously does count. But Harvey gets the goal, Cody gets his 15th of the season. I'm trying to take the positives out of this one instead of maybe focusing too much on the loss.
I mean, look, we've lost 3 games all season, and 2 of them I've not been asked about. Do you know what I mean? This is the only game we've lost where we've been asked was Forest. Spurs today, like I've never been less bothered. It's for me today. It's just about the performance, just about the players who played, showing why they're at this football club, and that's what we got today. Really, do you know what I mean? So
we take it all day long. Like you said, we're top. We go into the next round of 16, you know, as the form team coming in top place. Did you expect Arne Slot to finish his first Champions League group phase in this format as top? Be honest, at the start of the season.
No, we were all talking, weren't we, start the season about let's just get Europe, let's just get top 4, let's just see the new style of play.
Win a trophy and get top 4, we said, yeah.
No one's seen this coming. He's massively exceeded everyone's expectations, and we need to remember that. We can't start getting cocky with ourselves because, you know, we're in this position. We were all massively under expectations at the start of the season, so let's just think about that. He's gone on, he's put us top of the table, he's making a name for himself as the manager, never mind. Remember when we all said, we're getting Arne Slot, everyone was like, who the bloody hell's Arne Slot? Everyone knows who he is now. He's top of the Champions League, top of the Premier League.
Yeah,
so
hold that, yeah. And PSV fans were giving it to him tonight, former finals manager. And Cody obviously scored and kept it respectful with the celebration.
You know, it's just class act from the players. I think it just shows the kind of culture that, you know, Klopp left in that and inherited. Shows the class that we have got. Shows that we are humble. A lot, like, you know, we're not too arrogant with ourselves. The players, they believe in themselves. They're not. You know what I mean? They're not cocky, they're not arrogant, but they still have that. They're still comfortable with themselves, and you know
without even signing many.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
Only Kesa.
Yeah, only Kesa. That's it. That's the only difference in our team. But realistically, like big difference. Yeah, as Mario says, big difference.
He's gonna say that.
Yeah.
Right, boys. I want a team each that you'd like in the next round.
For travel reasons and Euro away.
Give me travel and easiness of game reasons.
So I want Benfica. Never been to Portugal. So I want to. No, I've never been. So I
was in Lisbon
Benfica.
for my 30th. Unbelievable. I love it.
I want to go to Portugal. So give me Benfica for the little away day. Plus, I still reckon we'll beat them. But if we're really, you know, gonna be say like, I want to piss easy jaw Monaco.
The tacky Minamino derby that could be.
Yeah. I think I'm the same. You know, I think I'm Benfica for going. I've been before. It was absolutely brilliant. So Benfica for going, and then I'd rather go Brest. I reckon. For no one's laughing. Stop laughing. I'd rather go to Brest.
What are you laughing for, Chris?
No, I'd rather go Brest than Monaco.
Shout out James Redmond each and every time on the Kop TV. He's a Kop TV legend out here. But listen, boys, good to watch the game with you.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Oh,
wow.
Jeez.
That was
Relax
cold,
yourself. Oh, not as good. Not as good. Not as good. Boo. Get out.
Get out of here,
Fuck off, Luke.
Get out of here, lad.
Yes, lads.
You're not welcome here, lad.